it feels so good to see myself again in the camera. Wow, this is so nice. But then the bad thing about this camera is that I have to hold this far to get like a very wide view, and not sure if my audio is like, because I can't really attach the microphone to this camera and it sucks. But the process, I can see myself again finally. Oh, this is not good for my biceps. Like my S7 III, if I hold like this close with a 17, it's actually quite wide. But then this is like I think this is a 28, so like I have to hold this far. Can't really show you. Wait, hold on. This is how far that I have to hold to actually see myself. So and if I buy the wide lens, it's like around 1,000 or 2,000 for like a wide angle lens, as it's a variable aperture. Yeah, first world problems for vloggers like me who wants to be a vlogger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch over to this cam for a while. Like a very minimal setup, I'm not sure about the audio. Go back to my roots, man. I first started my YouTube channel with this one. But I guess sometimes you have to sacrifice some of your equipment, like high-end equipment, just for YouTube, for your own convenience sake. And sometimes you have to sacrifice the quality over quantity in a way. I mean, me at home right now, I have all the time I needed to set up my A7 III to like film like this talking head session and all that. But then I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking doing this in the long run, which is kind of a pain where I have to set up the monitor all the time, set up the lights. Yeah, I didn't really set up the lights today. But it's looking pretty good. I'm well exposed, I guess. Yeah, I guess these are the things that I have to learn to let go sometimes, but we see how, because I also want to make good content. I also want to make like quality content for everyone to see. Okay, right, back to the vlog. So right now I'm watching some YouTube videos, exporting one of the videos that I've been doing for like a couple of weeks ago. So right now I'm watching Maddie's like YouTube video, catching up with his daily vlog while exporting the video that I've been doing for these past few weeks. Just to see the overall feel before I export the full version. We're supposed to upload the video today, but yeah, we have some minor adjustments in the video, so that's why. And actually I watched Maddie's video about the EOS RP. Makes me actually thought of switching over to Canon. I don't know, man. Because I didn't really invest much in like the Sony lenses. I only have one Sony lens, which is a kit lens, and then other than that, all of them is Canon, Nikon lenses. And then this little Canon camera is what starts my YouTube career, and then it starts my own career as well. And then come to think of it, I don't really have to spend that much money just for YouTube. I mean, I can, but just for that, it's like, I don't think it's worth it because it's not really related to work. I can treat that as work as well, but then I don't know. Just a lot of thoughts to think about. But I guess what I'm trying to say is like trying to find a way to be more convenient, like to do this daily vlogs. Like the Osmo Action, it's okay, it's alright, but then sometimes it's very noisy, and then the file size is so big, man. So I think I'm gonna use this for a while. Yeah, I just want to switch over to see how it's gonna look like. And then when the MCO is over, I'm probably gonna use this more often. We'll see. Because sometimes this autofocus just really sucks. 1,600 ringgit for 4mm more than this lens. I guess it's better than buying a new camera. I guess I'll spend that money if I have extra, or if like somehow this YouTube channel took off. I don't know. It's really hard guys. Okay, we still haven't gone to the post-production yet, but I just want to share with you one thing. I don't know why. I don't know why do I make this thumbnail. Like seriously, why would anyone do this kind of thumbnail? Yeah, but I got like 17 views, so like it's fine, I guess. And so thumbnail is a thing that I actually kind of forgot. Like I should add that in my in that video actually. Thumbnails are very important, you know. So currently still exporting. The export is so slow, man. Could use that time to like edit like yesterday's vlog, but then yeah, I just want to relax, want to chill, want to watch like what other YouTubers are doing. Kind of gone off track for a while because I've been working on the video for like the whole day, basically the whole afternoon actually, because I promised you guys that we're doing the post-production today, so I have to do that. But I'm thinking maybe I'm not gonna go through so in-depth into like the color grading scheme and stuff, but just my process of like post-production, like like off the bat, like after I shoot everything, what am I gonna do? How do I usually do? I'm gonna show you what did I actually do, like in a paid shoot, in all of my shoots basically. Some of you guys might have better ways in doing it, but I'm just showing you like this is my way of doing it, and I find that this is like the most efficient way for me to do stuff, to like sort out my footage and stuff. So without further ado, let's jump to the computer. Oh yeah, and then I just watched a video by Film Riot. It's so good. Okay, so let's jump to the laptop. So for this video, I'm gonna use Premiere Pro. I'm actually editing my daily vlogs with Final Cut, but yeah, we'll talk about softwares in another day. Okay, so I'm gonna name this project the Zach Ramalan. I like to name my projects like very simply and very straightforward, so that like it's very easy to find. Doesn't have to be very complex. So yeah, this is what we are going to do. I'm going to create a new sequence. I usually use this sequence. This is the sequence that works for me. So the first thing I'm gonna do is import. I usually do drag and drop. Some people might not do that, but then I find that it's much easier to just drag and drop the whole folder. Okay, so this is very self-explanatory. This sequence is called sort. So I'm gonna bring in all of my footage, and from here it is very good to like see all the shots that you shot, everything. It's probably not practical for like movies or like short films. I mean, it all depends. It all depends on like which works for you and which doesn't. And this actually works for me. I actually did my short film like using this format. So in the sort sequence, I usually just screen through like all the shots. Sometimes I have like multiple shots, but most of my shots here are like one take shots. So yeah, it's good. So like multiple shots, yeah, something like this. Something like this. I might be using this like for fun, but nah, just for the continuity sake, I'm not gonna use this. I'm sure that I'm not gonna use this, so I'm gonna delete that and then just go through. Yeah, so I'll be using this one instead of this one, so I'll be deleting this as well. Let's see, so I have duplicate shots, so sometimes I just screen through like which one is better. I would say this one is much better, so what I do is I label it to a different color. Usually I use one color for the good takes, and this one will be like for just to review. So maybe something like Caribbean, yeah. So this one as well. This one it looks better, I guess. This is kind of not great framing. Yeah, it's quite bad, but I'm just gonna label this as Caribbean, and then this one will be violet. And this is the main shot. Damn, this is good. And these are the talking head sessions. This is an intro. And this is for my vlog, okay? Okay, so from skimming through all of your footage, you can have a broad idea of like how your video is gonna look like in the end. Like you know what kind of footage do you have. So sometimes when you're editing, you remember, oh, I've seen this footage before, so it makes the editing process much easier. So you can easily go back to that. I'm gonna make it quick. So I'll make a new sequence. This will be called the main sequence. Okay, so I shot everything not actually in what I call that, chronological order. It's not in order. So usually I put on a marker. I usually label this like scene 1. So the duration may be somewhere around 10. So scene 1 will be here. Then scene 4, scene 2 maybe here. But I usually I usually sort things out first before I put the markers, so that it's much easier to know like maybe this section is scene 1 and then this section is scene 2, so that going back and forth from the main sequence, I know that, oh, my scene 1 footage all the footage is here, scene 2 will be here. Yeah. Okay, so after I make all the markers for all the scenes, I'm gonna export it into an XML and then gonna open it up in DaVinci and then color grade it, and then it's gonna go back to the source footage so that all of the sorted footage will be color graded. So after that, I'm just gonna cut and paste into the main sequence, then do the main edit there, like cut the front and then the back, or like just take the bits of the clips that I needed. So the heavy duty thing is gonna be done in the main sequence, but then the short sequence will be just a very lightweight, you call it an offline editing here. I think it's called an offline edit, and then the main sequence will be the online edit. That's where the fun stuff happens. Okay, so I guess that's the video for today. I don't want to go into in depth because this video can easily go into like 20-30 minutes. I'm not much of a tutorial guy. I don't really know how to script out like my tutorials, what to say, what not to say, when to cut, when not to cut, no. But yeah, it's a process. Everything is a process, so I'm learning every step of the way. Doing this daily vlog is also a chance for me to like do more tutorials and then teach more about what I know, I guess. So hopefully you learn something, get some insights of like how is my filmmaking process, like from pre to pro to post production. These 3 steps is actually very important for everyone who is doing like videos. You can say everything, like everything actually needs to, you need the plan and you need the execution, and then you need the post. Yeah, like to review what you have done, all of that. Yeah, so this is more or less like a review, but still in the process. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I actually really want to show you guys how I grade it, but then I'm still a beginner, I'm still learning how to grade things, so I don't think I'm able to teach you guys, and then that video is gonna be really long. I know I promised you guys that I will be showing you guys that how do I color grade it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind after I'm done with the video, and then I post it out on my cousin is screaming. Then if you guys are really interested into my color grading, like how do I color grade stuff, just let me know and then I will do a video about it. Okay, I'm gonna get back to whatever I'm doing just now. So much on my plate right now, I cannot stress that enough. Yeah, but I mean it's good, like during this quarantine time, at least you have something to do. Me starting this daily vlog thing, I actually thought that I have nothing to do so I can focus purely on the daily vlog, but then yeah, life just happens. But then yeah, I thank God that God's looking out for me, like make sure that I'm hustling. It's been kind of tiring to juggle between projects, between this and like the projects. This is actually okay lah, like I spent like a few hours only, but then the other projects it took me like few days. It's good to learn how to like do more tasks at the same time, but yeah, somehow some of the things that I've been doing is still ongoing and doesn't seem like it getting done anytime soon. But yeah, actually working on it is better than not doing anything about it. Okay, I guess that's it for today. I've been talking for so long already. I hope that you guys are doing good during this MCO period. I've been doing great myself. Yeah, I'm really gonna do more MCO content, like something related to things that you can do during MCO. But yeah, I guess editing videos can be one thing. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be going back to Chinese channel. I'll be talking in the Chinese because I start this daily vlog thing again with Chinese, so I'm gonna continue with Chinese. I say so many Chinese. Okay, bye.